What's up, everyone? It's Yasser Elite. I'm a Twitch streamer, and I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Central Time, Wednesday, and during the weekends around also 3 p.m. Central Time. And in this video, I have something different. It's like 2-in-1, you know, like a good team to spam in Ultra League if you are playing Ultra League, and what you should be doing whenever you're losing. And I was rocking a team of Coffin, Blastoise with Registeel, and I played a couple matchups where like it was a close matchup, and I was supposed to win them. Like look at here, I am hard countering my opponent all the way, like Coffin into Jellicent, then Nidoqueen into Blastoise. Like if you see this matchup, you'd be like, there is no way he has to lose this matchup, right? Let's look at this matchup. And Nidoqueen can win up a shield, but I'm not gonna invest any shield. Now I can shield because I can either force a swap, or like get a shield advantage, which I don't care about when beating that thing. So I get to this move that doesn't do anything to Jellicent, and now I can align the Jellicent since they have energy lead. There's no way I put it versus Coffin, so I have to put it versus Registeel. Opponent didn't swap, which is telling me that they have a Scrafty in the back. That gave me like a Scrafty vibes, you know, because that means they are just trying to chip it, so I can bring in a Scrafty later, which they did have. So this is not a bad matchup technically. I called the bait and I swapped out. I live one foul play. And Shadow Ball plus the Shadow Claw will add up more than Foul Play and one counter. This is gonna do like lots of damage, but it won't KO, and I can still survive it. Why? Because counter doesn't add up. I assume he's gonna Power Up Punch somehow, somewhere here, which he did, and I didn't get the. Oh boy, I have to shield this because this is a double boosted Foul Play. And I need to farm down. I don't think farm down is a thing because they have a move on Jellicent in the back. So I can't throw, right? So I have to throw. The game ended up me losing. So I was like, I lost the 3 games, by the way. Same scenario. I won lead, I won swap, and I still lost the game. So I was like, the only reason I'm losing is that because Coffin, Blastoise, Registeel do not pressure shields enough, and I'm always ending up in a scenario where my opponent is shielding a good move. What does that mean? My opponent is shielding a nuke. Shielding a nuke is always, you know, rough for you. That's like for you to get an advantage from the shields, opponent has to shield a bait. If they shield a nuke, that's a good shield for them. That's a good usage of the shield. And that's what happened. So I'm like, let's stop using Coffin since it doesn't spam and start using Trevenant again. We get a hard counter lead, tough swap as well. Since they are Dragon Breath, this game becomes much harder. I'm trying to get a shield from the Ice Beam, which I don't have. FP6 is trolling me in chat. He's saying use Cast Form instead of Blastoise because he also agreed that Blastoise is not doing whatever I am supposed to get out of this Blastoise. Like if I need a water Pokemon, there is better water. If I need like just a hard-hitting fast move pressure Pokemon, there is a better hard-hitting fast move pressure Pokemons. Yeah, if you need it for the water damage or like being anti-steel, you can run Walrein or Scrafty. And look at this matchup. This is so scuffed because 2 Superpower does so much damage. So me getting to the Zap here is actually better, because now I can debuff their debuff move, right? They swapped into something looked like an Azu, which ended up being a Tapu Fini. I'm a Zap here, because if they no shield, that would be huge. All I need is just to debuff this water spam. All I need now is just to swap and snipe. And by the way, opponent still have a Snorlax that's almost full HP and a non-shadow, which means I need 3 moves to kill it, which I don't have. So we ended up in the same scenario. I need the opponent to shield, opponent is not shielding, and I don't have enough charge move pressure to force them to shield. So I'm like, okay, this team doesn't work. You know what's the, you know, whenever you don't know what to do? There is a Pokemon that says noob friendly, low skill friendly. spammy, too strong, and beat all the Pokemons that you need. Swampert, you know what's better than Swampert? Shadow Swampert, that's rank 2 in Ultra League. And Scrafty, which is my favorite Pokemon, which does decent fast move pressure, much better than the Water Gun, and beats the Steel. Okay, opponent is at Charm lead. The good thing about Shadow Swampert is that 2 Hydro Cannons KO the Charmers. They swapped into Samurant, and I don't need to shield here. We get a notification attack. All the notification in the ward just jumped into the screen. Okay, we have to turn... Okay, the good thing about Registeel, as you guys can see, you can take a break mid-battle and stop tapping and cancel notifications and then get back to the battle and you still win it. That's why Registeel is too strong. You see that? I grabbed a second shield. Now his Hydro Cannon does nothing. But since my opponent is shielding everything, I guess I can shield, you know, if you're spamming your shields. I have shields as well, which I can show you. Like, if you just try to throw a charge move. And I see, okay, we get to the point where, like, that fast move is not doing any damage. I threw EQ. You remember when I told you just need 2 Hydro Cannons to kill the Charmer? Yeah, forget about it. Throw EQ. And just waste your energy. Why? Just to assert dominance. There is literally no point of throwing EQ there. I guess it was just like, you know, a fast panic swap. Because if I threw 2 Hydro Cannons, I would have been able to get a Hydro Cannon here that is still resisted and doesn't kill. So we would have ended up in the same scenario. Now, guess who's gonna go and sweep? Scrafty. Blastoise would have won this matchup. But to be honest, the Swampert was the MVP so far. Because Swampert was able to pressure the shields, killed the Charmer, and forced the Samurant to throw the charge move as soon as possible. And we won this game. Moving into the next game, Swampert into Swampert Meal. Somehow I started ahead of my opponent, which mean I can get to throw my biggest move before he did. Opponent called my bait. Okay, no, opponent shielded my bait. I no shielded for some reason, a move that KOs me. Opponent swapped a Dragonite. You know what that mean? Imagine using Shadow Dragon. I mean, with all due respect to my opponent, you shouldn't be using that Pokemon. That Pokemon doesn't beat anything. Yeah, you might make an argument that it beats a Trev, but yeah, you only beat a Trev. But Trev beats everything. Okay, let's see. I shielded because I can get to a Focus Blast. And I'm just gonna swap and throw this move. I don't think they have another answer. I mean, this is technically their last Pokemon almost. You know what? Let's no shield. Call the bait. Farm down. They swapped into Registeel. They tried to catch a move. You know, if you realize that the opponent has to catch to win, just don't throw. I have a loaded Scrafty. I can get to 2 foul plays. 2 power-up punches, 1 foul play, and that should be enough to KO him. I'm gonna try to throw in CMP, which is 5 counters from now. I guess this is a CMP. I didn't see a lock on. Okay, no, never mind. They have a Registeel that is dead. If I had a Blastoise, I would have lost this game 100%. That, literally. Moving to the next game. Nidoqueen. Coffin would have won this, but Coffin loses the 0, by the way. They swapped into Obstagoon, and they didn't throw any move yet. For some reason, you know, Obstagoon is a tough Pokemon to play. Like, opponent has a tough decision to choose between throwing Night Slash and Cross Chop or like Brutal Swing, you know? It's a tough decision. Like, I do understand that opponent didn't throw because he doesn't know what to throw, you know? That's why Obstagoon is also an uber-friendly Pokemon. Just as low skill as Bastiodon, because there is the 0 decision making. And I think someone said something. I think Math Magic said, you don't save swap Obstagoon. You might be saying that Math Magic doesn't even play Obstagoon. You only play Bastiodon. But you know, yeah, I mean, sometimes even Math Magic has a wise word to say, right? Yeah, Math Magic, if you're in chat or if you're watching the video, big fan. Okay, Registeel. We just ramp up on the power-up punches and we go all the way to... I think I'm a CMP, so I did 3. So technically he's 3. She's 7 turns, so he needs 8 turns, which is going to be CMP on the next one. Like his next move, I'm a CMP home on the next one. Huh? I think he's... Yeah, I think I CMP'd the next one. Which is this. I'm assuming he's going to shield. Because he has no way to take this Scrafty. And this Scrafty is triple boosted. And Scrafty can counter down the Giratina at this range. Throw Hydro Cannon and swap, guys. If you ended up in this situation, Hydro Cannon and swap, because the Hydro Cannon and Focus Blast is still enough to KO the Snorlax from full HP. Don't throw EQ, because that extra energy is actually a waste, and you still need to throw a big move. So next time, if you ended up in the same situation, Hydro Cannon, then Focus Blast. It should do it. It should do it. Moving into the next battle. I think this is the last one. A9. So in this matchup, I usually throw in 10 because I would like to get an extra mud shot that would help me to get to 3 Hydro Cannons before the Swampert faint. My Swampert is a decent IB. It's rank 2 for Ultra League. See guys, I told you, this is Charmots to Hydro Cannon KOs. Last time I threw EQ for no reason. I'm a new player. Okay. In my defense here, I didn't do 2. I did 1 and then I tapped the move and I get a frame drop. Opponent didn't shield for some reason. And then I swapped. They have a Dragon Breath Giratina. So if they stay in, I'm fine because I have a Registeel that would love to see this. Would love to see this, you know? Like, what do you have? Dragon Claw? Like, Scrafty doesn't care. Scrafty is a giga chat. Look at that amazing smile. He's like, is that all you got, Giratinas? You gonna keep shielding? There is an argument to shield here, just for nothing. But I said no. I'm no shielding. I'm saving that shield. I have a Registeel that doesn't need shield. That Registeel is made of steel. That doesn't need all the shields that you have. It's gonna go there, zap cannon, everything. I'm a shield, throw Focus Blast, swap out, and then throw Hydro Cannon. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be doing here. If I do something different, that means I'm a game thrower. I shielded. You get to the move. He's one short. And then I nuke. And then I go back. I throw this. It's not gonna do anything. But any damage is damage. So I would kill in one zap or one Focus Blast instead of killing with one zap. And then we can BM the ghost, right? Okay. Please ask the Focus Blast. Focus Blast this person. Oh boy, I chickened out. What the heck? Yeah, this is not fun. An actual true hero would actually Focus Blast this ghost. As Blaine and OSU in chat said, Focus Blast it. Okay, moving into the last battle. No, that was actually the last battle, and that was a 5-0 set. See, guys, if you're losing, don't blame algorithm, okay? Don't listen to PokeAK and his theories. Sometimes it's the team, and I believe I hit my season high with 3180 with this team so far. I played one set. I did like very solid. I did very solid with it. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you like the team and you have any question about it, leave in the comment section below and I will be glad to answer it. This is the end of the video and see you in the next one. Peace.